Oh, I know what we can do. We already streamed this game before, but when I streamed it, we didn't actually have a look at the latest map, Elk Crest Island. When we streamed Way of the Hunter, there were only 6 maps, and a 7th map was actually released after we finished streaming, so... And the good thing is I have actually not had much time to play on the new map. I have been there for like 2 hours. So we are going to have a look at the new map. I say new, the map released in December, but the fact that I haven't gotten around to it should give you an idea how busy I've been. So we're gonna jump into that. I just have to update a few things. Let me launch this actually. And then we go back to streaming. And we go to Way of the Hunter. That should work, right? Excellent. Okay, then I need to go to Stream Manager, and we need to change actually a few Twitch things. Checking out Elk Crest Island in Way of the Hunter. Gotta change my Twitch category because Twitch does get kind of spicy about this if you don't change it. All right. That should all be updated now. Awesome. Okay, there is no story mission on Elk Crest Island. There is no story mission on Elk Crest Island, but there is a there are campsite missions. So we're gonna check out what the map looks like and what campsite missions we have here. Oh, there's the full moon. Oh, I have actually, yeah, this is, you can see this is what I have done on the map so far. I walked around a little bit to check out what species we have on here. I do not have anything filtered. Did I already taxidermy anything on this map? It's been so long since I actually played this map. I taxidermied a surf scoter, okay. I have a SM12 and my Cinnamon ski with all 3 loadouts, and yeah, this looks about like my normal loadout. What time of day are we? About at 8. Okay. So this is how I would normally play a map if I play it for myself at home and I don't stream or anything. I would just first explore the edges of the map, and then I would go from question mark to question mark to see what we can actually find. Since this would be a little bit boring for everybody if we do it like this, we are going to change it up a little. We're not going to explore the edges of the map too much. We're going to go from... We're instead going to go to the drink zones, so lakes and rivers, and campsites, cabins, and exclamation marks, so you can, quotation marks, so you guys can actually see a little bit of the map. That's how we're gonna do it. All right. We're gonna go until 7:24. Let's go. Sorry, we're just gonna chill a bit for an hour and a half with Way of the Hunter, and then I'm gonna get on the Reddits and see if Tomb Raider 1 for free is now usable with the challenge mode and its updates. All right. One thing I have to check for. Yeah, why is our FOV so... This is why we're so slow, because our FOV is so low. Okay. Much better. Oh, I just need to change one thing real quick. There we go. Let's see if I still remember how to play this game, because it's honestly been quite a while since I've had a nice Way of the Hunter session. Oh, and I should update my Discord as well. Yeah, we're no longer streaming Devils and Demons, we're streaming Way of the Hunter. Poop. So yeah, this map was added in, I think, middle of December. It was definitely December, I just would have to look up when exactly in December. I think it was around the 17th or something like that. And this map is basically the love child between the Alaska map and the Pacific Northwest map. We'll see if you keep missing things, yeah. So it's got a bunch of like mixed together species, and it was the map that introduced us to cougars and turkeys. So I've not actually done much of that map just yet. I need to remember to switch on my hunter sense, yeah. You can definitely tell that this is not a 2015 game though, because my PC is actually working right now. It woke up, it's like, wait, we're actually doing a busy game right now? We're doing a game that actually requires work? Okay. We've gone from mobile port to UE5. And my PC is going. It's like, okay, yeah. Turn on the fans, let's get going. We do have a nice wide field of view. There's a hunting stand over there by a lake, what it looks like. Probably this direction, so it's probably this lake. Oh, we just moved right past something. I keep on wanting to open the map with M because that was what it was in the last game that we played. Have to remind myself that it's actually tab in this game. Oh, that's a parking lot sign. Okay, yeah, but we're gonna put that on the map. It's fine. Also, I'm gonna have to double check that I actually have my... I do not have my earphones in the correct way. Because in this game we do actually have directional audio. So it would be really inconvenient if I heard an animal to my left while it's actually on the right. For Devils and Demons that didn't really matter, but for this game it does. Got a need zone. Oh, I think my settings file must have gotten nuked when during the 5 or 6 times I had to reformat my PSC over the last 3 months. Blood color default, Hunter Sense color. Please put that magenta. Thank you. The rest of this can stay, if I remember correctly. Perpetually confused Hunter, yeah. Yep, there's the parking lot, okay. Then we can go back to where we actually wanted to go. Yeah, so this is just a parking lot that goes with the campsite. I also think our video settings got changed, didn't they? Yeah, we're back on temporal. Go to DLSS, please. So yeah, somewhere during those many Windows reinstalls, I must have lost my settings file, which makes sense. I think all the data for this game is stored in app data local, so. Oh, cougar. Cougars are pretty skittish, so let's slow down a bit. I've got some surf scooters flying in. What are you guys? 1-star adult, 2-star mature, 1-star young, 1-star young. I forgot to switch on the binoculars arcade mode. Okay, it's just those 6. Okay, we can live with that. There's nothing in there that we need. Oh yeah, that cougar is right over the ridge. So we probably won't be able to sneak up on that one because we'll have to get super close for that. But on the bright side, cougars are solitary animals, so we know it's a female, which means there's probably no male that we can shoot. Because it is in all likelihood just this one female cougar. Right? Yeah. Just this one lady. Are we on pause game? Yes, we're on pause game. Okay, so we don't need to sneak up on her. I don't care if she spooks. Have a good day, ma'am. We're gonna wait until she's done spooking. What do we have over there? Moose. 1 male, 1 female. But they're too far away for me to see what they are. That looks like elk, I think. Also too far away for me to see what they are. But yeah, I think that's elk. That is big enough to be a moose. And that's another hunting stand. Okay, nothing at this lake. But then again, it is only 8 o'clock, so the only thing that would even be here at this moment is predator species. Oh. Yeah, that's the cougar again, that's fine. So that makes sense that she's here. Because 7 a.m. is her drink time, I think. Oh no, 5 to 8. Okay. So she had a resting zone up here. Okay, sorry ma'am, I'll let you rest as soon as I'm done exploring this lake. Or, well, it's not really a lake, it's more like a pond. It's not that big. So yeah, the moose drinks here, the cougar drinks here. If those are 6 surf scotters, then it's probably the same ones we saw just a few minutes ago. I can't see them though, so probably hiding in the thicket. Yeah, that's the cougar up there. 1-star adult, 2-star mature. Yeah, that's the group we saw. That's fine, I don't need those. Got some foxes here as well. I really need to get away from this side of the lake. We're getting blinded by the sun here. There we go. Hallelujah. Okay, nothing else at this lake. We do know that there were some animals over there, so let's go up here first before we go down here and then over here. Let's go to where we actually knew we saw animals. All the lens flare, yeah. But I do have to say, I really like this game's lighting, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before. But you can basically always tell what time of day it is without even looking at your map, or roughly what time of day it is, just because of the quality of the light. Like, not just how bright it is, but also how intense the light is, how warm the light is, for lack of a better word. So it's really easy to tell. Oh, we got pheasants. Do I have a tripod stand? Yes, I do, on 6, okay. Let's see if we can spot them better if we gain some elevation. Okay, let me double check. This was where the yeah, this was the hunting stand, and this was where we actually had animals. Oh, there they are. Young male, young female. Just a whole bunch of youngsters, so nothing that we would be interested in shooting. We are in a pretty inconvenient spot, though. We need to get either to the left side or the right side of these trees, but we gotta make up our mind. Because this ain't it. We're not gonna be able to spot whatever animals these are down there with the trees in our sightline. Oh, the caribou! Hello! Oh, we can actually call caribou, so we might be able to shoot something here. Hey, Symph! Shooting poor animals. No, reported. They are just digital animals, they're just pixels. Plus, we're actually doing the herds a favor here because we're gonna weed out the low fitness ones. We're gonna weed out the ones that won't survive the next winter, so the herd fitness will go up. We gotta go a little bit closer though if we want that to happen. That's moose. We don't need moose. Oh, there's a lot of need zones here. Wild ducks. Oh. That was some serious FPS drop. Alright. I see one more need zone over here. Let's put up a stand right on top of this need zone. And then we start calling these caribou. I do have a caribou caller, right? Yeah, I have my trusty rattling bag. That's perfect.